Night number 2, Project Woods Ripper. Mail came today. Got my regulator rectifier from Trail Tech. Got the battery. Be wiring the Squadron Sport onto it. But first, I got to get onto the swing arm. I got everything washed, cleaned, degreased. Starting to inspect everything. If you look at these washers right here, they go on the thrust washers here on the outside of the swing arm. They're a softer metal. These are OEM ones I saved because they looked alright. Cleaned them up a little bit on the wire wheel. But they're softer metal. Pivot works. Garbage. Throw those away. And let's get to GRETTA. One thing you want to do with your swing arm, now that I think about it, is loosen these adjusters up. Run them all the way out. Put some grease on them so they don't lock up on you. Because I just had this whole thing submerged in the parts washer for about a half an hour. You can see there's already some anti-seize on them. You can grease them, anti-seize them. Anything to keep them from getting all rusty and crusty.
Myself with no one else. I thought I died and gone to heaven. Then I woke up and everybody wanted something. Reaching out, don't fucking touch me. So I take pills to induce sleep, but I always wake up. Please stay.
If you're wondering why I put that bushing on first and then put the seal around it, when you put the seal down on the bushing, the seal is actually going to roll up instead of when you put the bushing in there, the seal might roll down a little bit. So that way I think you get a little bit better of a seal. So I think that swing arm bearings are the most neglected bearing on a dirt bike. And I can almost prove that to you right now. I got this swing arm from a buddy for this chain guide. It's off a 2006 YZ125. You can see that it was cracked. Or no, the chain came off. That's what it looked like, and they welded it. The welds look fairly fresh, right? Let's look at these swing arm bearings. I can already see right now it's... Look at that. I can't even get the... They're gonna fall out of here. Watch. You can see I haven't had this apart at all. Ready? Here comes the bushing. Oh. Look at this. Come on. Now granted, he bought this bike and then he started doing work to it. So look at these. They're all broken. Grease your damn bearings, people. Playtime's over. Back to work.
Kick it!
Shit! Just so you know, a light coating in grease really attracts dirt when you drop it.
You won't find me. I've been tempted fate with my heart beside me.
Alright, we just finished up putting the swing arm bearings in. They're all torqued down and re-greased. Looking good. I'm happy I found those thrust bearing washers. If we look at the board here, I think I can get it. It says re-grease all bearings. I don't know if I'm going to do the steering stem bearings yet or not, because the swing arm bearings looked alright. I might let those go. So we can't cross that one off yet. What else do I have? Clean and re-grease brake pins. I kind of want to go through those. Grease those front and rear. The rear is already off now because I just did the swing arm. I actually have to do fork seals. My right one is leaking. So I already went through and put the shark fin deal through there. I got a Risk one. It works really good. Heinz just used it on his bike and he claims that it's not leaking anymore. So I did that. It's been sitting in the shed and it's still kind of leaking, so I'm just going to go ahead and do fork seals on it. Why not? It's not that hard to me. What else? I got to change the oil. I got to drink beer wherever my beer went. There it is. And then I got to wire the squadron in. So that's what's coming up. I might put the wheel on it tomorrow, put the rear wheel back on it tomorrow, take the tank and the seat off. It's supposed to be 50. I'll go outside, pressure wash it, so I'm not embarrassed by all this dirt that's still on it when I take the tank off. And I got to wire the squadron in there anyway, so I'll be back on the frame. So yeah, it's midnight. I think I'm gonna go to bed.